you're not familiar with the name, Inktober is an Instagram challenge where artists create a piece of work for each day of the month in October using ink. Most people follow prompts released by Jake Parker, creator of Inktober, or any of their other favorite artists on the platform. But for my very first Inktober, I thought it would be fun to create my own story. Turned out this wasn't the best idea, and I wish I had followed the prompt released by Furry Little Peach on her Instagram. I'll have a link to her below. By mid-October, I had kind of run out of steam with my story. I wasn't really sure how to keep it exciting, and I felt like I was starting to draw the same things over and over again. I was already challenging myself by using ink, a medium I'm not really comfortable with at all. On top of that was the struggle to keep my story fresh. So, if you plan on doing Inktober next year, my first tip would be to find a prompt that suits you and your style. A lot of people don't actually use ink either, even though that's supposed to be the #1 rule, but there are other hashtags like Digital Inktober if that's more your thing. I wanted to stay true to the challenge, but after a couple of weeks, I also started incorporating markers when I was getting fed up with the India inks. Still counts, I think. When I started getting nervous about my post being a little too stagnant, I invested in an X-Acto blade, with the idea to take my creations to the outside world. Really glad I did too, because I see myself using this knife a lot more in the future. Looking back on this footage, I am glad I attempted to do this and challenged myself with the inks. Although I may not be happy with every piece, and not so proud of the fact that I failed completing this challenge, I see that I have learned a lot from it. I will also admit that I enjoyed creating the flat lays way too much. I was gathering gourds and foraging for leaves and acorns throughout September, and I even got to break into my random box of witchy things from college. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to subscribe and check my links below to see all of my other Inktober drawings. Bye!